Well, hello everyone and welcome to My Hobby Home Eat to Live edition. Today I'm still going to be giving you more basics. These are going to be my 5 go-to snacks. I'm going to start on this end. This is pickled okra. Now I am going to tell you, make sure to be checking your labels. This one here I did not check. I just saw pickled okra and I'm like, oh, I can eat that. Because I have bought some that had no sugar. This one has 3 carbs and 2 sugars. It is fresh okra, water, vinegar, salt, natural spices, and flavors, aka sugar. If you see something that says natural flavors, it could be sugar. So be careful with that. I try to stay away from the natural flavors. It's all up to you though. What can you handle? I can handle pickled okra. It does not hurt me. It does help satiate me, so I'm not wanting something. It's that crunch. The next thing is Clausen dill pickles. Now I'm going to read the label to you. I don't have my glasses on, so I may not be able to see it. It says less than 1 gram, no sugars, and the ingredients are very small. Fresh cucumbers, water, salt. Yeah. So these are really good for you. They are kosher dill pickles. They are in the refrigerated section at Walmart. They're fabulous. Really crunchy. Now, these are my 2 vegetables that I can eat as snacks that don't hurt me, but in moderation. You know, everything has to be in moderation. Don't sit and eat the whole thing of pickles because it does have a lot of sodium in it, and the sodium can cause you to swell if you are sensitive to it. So you will need to base what you eat off of that. This here, I guess let me preface here. I am not a medical professional. I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionist. I am a curious mother of 3, grandmother of 2, well, I work outside of the home, so I can't say I'm a homemaker, but I am the one that takes care of my home. But I do a lot of research and I do a lot of reading and all that before I make a decision on things. I did not realize these had sugar in them. That is what I am trying to eliminate. I'm trying to eliminate sugar 100%. So if you are on the same journey that I am, you want to make sure there's no sugar, natural flavorings, words on labels that you cannot pronounce. If there's words on labels that you cannot pronounce, they're probably not meant to go in your body. My next snack, this is called snacking cheese. It is mozzarella pearls. Let me pull one out. They are individually wrapped. It's by Belgioso, whatever. I can't say it. It's an Italian name. It is mozzarella pearls. There are 3 to a pack. Perfect for a snack late evening when you don't really feel like eating, but you have a little hankering for something. Grab you a pack of these in a dill pickle and you get your texture and you get your crunch, you get it all. Now my proteins that I use as snacks. Now this is not the one that this is what I started off with, was bacon. I really didn't read labels when I started getting this. I do know that this is uncured and it's thick cut, but when I started reading the label, which I can't see these labels right now, Well, I kind of can. This has turbinado sugar in it. That is an organic sugar, but it's still sugar. The carbs, no carbs, no sugars. So maybe it's low enough that it's 3 grams of protein though. Maybe the sugar is so low that it doesn't register it. But there is one by, I think it's called Applegate, that has no sugar. No, it is pure bacon. I could not find that. I actually went to Walmart today to try to pick up some of that. They did not have it. This is what I had to get. And what I do is I will show you, I will make a video on how I prepare my snacks that I have to cook. But I normally can cut this in half, throw it on a sheet pan, and it's fabulous to have this in your fridge. The next thing, this is pasture-raised eggs. I get the pasture-raised eggs because I feel like they're more closely to a home free-range chicken. But whatever eggs you can get, because these are more expensive, but I will say you can get an 18 count of pasture-raised Members Mark eggs at Sam's. I paid less than $5 for them. I think I paid $4 and something. I pay $6 for 1 dozen eggs at Walmart. But these are, and they're not pasture raised. They're free range, but they're not pasture raised. To me, pasture raised means they're kind of free range. They are cage free. They're not kept in cages. But I keep at least a dozen eggs at all times. I do keep some boiled. Eggs are very versatile. Like if you get hungry in the evening, you can just scramble some up, fry some up. You know, it's just a real quick, easy snack to make. And I like to keep boiled eggs. My husband eats them. I eat them. I boil them. I peel them. I keep them in a bowl in the fridge. We'll salt and pepper them. I actually like to put dill pickle juice on them. But that's what we do when we get the snack feeling. We'll eat one of these 5 things. Now, I do eat other cheeses. This is the one I'm eating right now. It's the one I actually prefer. I do prefer the mozzarella pearls. Do watch out. If you buy them in the bowl that has the oil, make sure it does not have canola oil, olive oil. You don't want an oil in it. You want the natural product. I try to stay as close to natural as I can, because when you go adding things into your foods, you don't know if it's going to give you inflammation, how your body's going to react. I have, like I said, in my first video, I told you I've done an elimination diet. I've eliminated everything and started adding like proteins, meats. My husband and I, we do get, along with my father-in-law, we get a half of a cow. We actually just picked it up last weekend. So I have half of a cow that I've got a lot of cuts from. They really didn't ask me what cuts I wanted. I didn't get a lot of things that I would have preferred to have gotten. But I did get a lot of steaks. I can take those steaks. I can cube steaks. I can grind them up. I do have a KitchenAid with a grinder attachment, so I can do that. I have the cheese shredder attachment, So I prefer, if I'm buying cheese and I need shredded cheese, I can plug that attachment on and shred me up some cheese real quick. It doesn't take very long. Or I have a food processor that I can use. Neither one of them is necessary. I don't have to have them because I do have a cheese grater that I just hold and grate cheese on if I need to. But these are my 5 go-tos for my keto, carnivore eating way. Now, these are not just keto or carnivore. You can probably get some of these things paleo or other eating plans. It's a low carb, low sugar eating plan. This is not a diet for me. This is actually a lifestyle change for me. Now, I'm not going to tell you a fib. Today is Thursday. Today is my Friday at work. I wanted bad food today. I wanted a big soda. I wanted a hamburger. I wanted French fries. And I talked to my sister on the phone and she's like, no. And I told her, I said, well, I think I'm going to go to Walmart over lunch. And she's like, well, get you a rotisserie chicken. And I thought, well, that's because I am getting burned out on beef. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. I can get chicken and I can flavor it up. You can do a lot of different things with chicken, different flavors. And so that's what I did. I got me a rotisserie chicken. I actually had to buy this today because my other one that was in my fridge had only a chip about that long of a spear, and it would have been empty. So I have to keep these on hand because these are really a go-to. If I just get snacky, I'll grab one of these because they're very crunchy, and it kind of kills that craving for me. Anything with a vinegar in it kills the craving for me. So guys, if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it if you consider subscribing if you're wanting to watch my journey, see how it goes. If you're trying the journey, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. It does help my channel grow. This is a new channel. This is technically only the second video that I've put out for you. The first one was an intro, and then this is my second video after that. Leave a comment. Tell me if you're doing a different lifestyle eating plan. Tell me what you're doing, what's working for you, what's not working for you. Have you tried keto? Have you tried carnivore? Did they work for you? Did they not? What was your struggle? Because I am willing to take any pointers and tips. I do research a lot. I will be bringing you along for a lot of the research that I do and things I have found out. You would be quite surprised at some of the things I have found out. It makes me realize that our medical teams may not know this, that we have been made to believe that the standard American diet and the diabetic diet is how we should eat. It's not. It is not. Our bodies are not designed that way. So guys, y'all follow me. Go on and click that subscribe button and join me along, and I will be bringing you everything that I find out. We will be trying out recipes. We're going to be having fun, eating some good food, hopefully. And I would love it if you would join me. So, as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.